Clutter is causing chaos, and interior designer Stephanie Cohen is here with the inside story on how to remove your mess and make over your home. I love that. So is even a designer's home a little messy?
Everybody has a messy home.
Okay.
Everybody.
So
Alright, so what we're gonna do, right? I'm gonna call my homegirl Stephanie Cohen. She's a crazy interior designer. She works with Steve Harvey. She worked with Lil Kim, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna dress the room up. So let us know what you're gonna do, you know what I'm saying, to dress it up.
We're gonna unclutter a little bit. We're gonna change the bedding, put some stuff on the wall.
Alright.
Make it a little homier.
In the place to be.
This is CBS 2 News.
Doing some research on the internet, she found interior designer Stephanie Cohen.
Our budget for this project was $500. $500, you could do candles, you could do pillows, you could do a rug, you could do painting. You could basically change the look of a room with $500. My name is Stephanie and I'm an interior designer. I design furniture as well. I have 3 boys, 6, 8, and 10, and they're my biggest fans. I love them, and my husband, he couldn't be any more supportive. My education was very beneficial to what I do, but I feel like I learned the most from working with different people in their homes. That was where my education really came from. Everybody has tastes. It's just a matter of developing what they like. I developed the 6 senses of design, which is scent and taste and feel and everything that it entails for you to walk into a room and actually feel the environment. Budget is very good because it's limiting, and when you're limited to fewer things, it's easier to work with the project. There is an absolute difference working with a single woman or man as opposed to a married couple. You really need to learn about the customer to make their designs particular to them. You need to know, when they come home, do they want it to be the oasis, or do they want to come home to a vibrant environment? Do they want to come home to relax, or do they want to come home and throw a party? You really need to know who they are and what their likes and dislikes are to be able to, not create a cookie cutter room for them. Okay, this room is one of my most recent projects. This is an old Tudor, and from the outside you will see it's really, really elegant old Tudor, but this room happened to be very dark. The walls were dark, in between the beams it was very dark, everything was very goth. It's a young couple, they moved to the suburbs from the city, they wanted a young, fresh feeling. So we lightened up all the walls, we kept the beams because you wanted to keep a little bit of the character of the room. We stained the floors really dark, and then we brought in the colors that are so hot in the furniture market right now, the black and the white. But we wanted to make it light and fresh and hip and cool, and I think we did a pretty good job. As you can see, there's a lot of different ways to set up a room. In the showroom alone, we have 10 to 12 different room settings. Each one is unique to its own. What we emphasize here is that people walk in, let them walk around, and fall in love with one piece. And this way, you get to design around it. Design around your personality, your character, because ultimately it's their living space. Let's say you spent a fortune on this beautiful red chaise. Where do you go from there? Something as simple as this beautiful chocolate pillow with the iridescent tiles will really make a difference. It'll warm up the chaise and it'll make it pop.
I understand you're supposed to be very funny. Do you know any furniture jokes?
I've never been asked that question.